Welcome everyone, welcome to YouTube and a quick stream with all the electricity problems and having a bit of a family day and all. It's now time to just quickly get one quick stream in before the next bit of electricity is taken, and so we're probably gonna have an early night then and be rested for tomorrow. So here we are. We flew in here this morning from Gdansk. Now we're flying back to Gdansk. And Tommy, I hope you see this. I know you'll see it later on if it's not live. But this is basically, after speaking with you, that I decided to just come back. And I'll quickly show you around, see what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like here. Hello, Sasha. Welcome. So, Skavsta, this is from Orbex. The link is in the notes below the video. I'm not entirely thrilled with this scenery, I must be honest with you. I think that if I did not buy it on the special that they're currently running, I would have been kind of annoyed with the amount of money that you have to spend on something like this. This is, in my humble opinion, one of the lesser well-made Orbex sceneries. It's okay, but compared to what we are used to from Orbex, this is very shoddily done, I must be honest. Hello Kent, hello Steve. Anyway, let's quickly.
Nico? Hello, Nico.
Oh, you said hello. Sorry, I could not hear proper what you said. Let's go back up in the air. You know, when you press the wrong button and things reset. So, I think for $10 this is okay. You know, but if I had to pay more than $10 for this, I would really be annoyed. Anyway.
Nico,
Yes,
on the earlier problem, did you pick up on what I told you about? There are 120 flight numbers.
I did, but I can't change it now because we're going to kill one of the flights. So it's just something we're going to have to live with until we go to the new database.
Well, if you're going to kill one, kill the US one.
Yeah, but the idea is not to kill it. The idea is to rename it and move it out to a different position, because that's obviously a long-haul flight. It probably was resolved under the long-haul VA, which no longer is available there, because, I mean, I think that's where it comes from. That's why it looks double,
okay.
So
okay.
doesn't matter
now. Thank you.
Yeah. MHD, this is not about explain graphics. This is about this developer, and I don't know who it is. I have no idea who it is, but you can see it looks like an entry-level beginner, you know, that just got into scenery design. And I mean, I know the big boys in the game, they'll never give something like this. It's just not gonna happen. So whoever it is, you know, I'm pretty sure if it's a beginner, in 3 years time he'll be better. Well, that is true as well. I think the actual original price is something like $20, Kent, but it's on sale now for like $9 or something. So whatever. You know, it's not a place that I come to very often, but for what it is, yeah, it is what it is. One of those things. So anyway, let's get going. Yeah, it's my limo. Yeah, I carry it in a secret pod below the belly. But yeah, it's there. Well, we've had some fun about that limousine in the old days. He talked a lot of nonsense about it.
Guys, the wheels on board.
Ground to cockpit, plan is acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
And that's our return route. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
If I still have electricity by the time we land, I'll quickly do a takeoff there and you just talk me through what you did earlier, okay? In that other airport, because that's where we're going now.
I'm redoing it now while you're doing that.
Okay, okay. Hello, Christer. Hello, William. Flight level 360. Wow. Well, we are kind of light today. We don't have a lot of weight. Hello, Dimitri. That's what I wanted to do. I cleaned up a little bit, yeah, so I'm just going to quickly export my files, and then we're gonna go rename that file for the winds. So we're actually going up to 370. I did not read far enough. 370. Let's make that 38.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
Hello, Scotsman. Right, so they are armed. Let us ask Linda to do the trim for us.
Trim up.
Okay, I'm gonna start the AP and get going.
Captain Hatch, on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Okie dokie, all doors and hatches are closed. We are ready to connect.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Alright, give me a chance.
Nose connected and pipe has been inserted. Release parking brake.
Uncle John,
Yes, sir.
when you're here in December, you need to ask Shanae to make you potato pillows.
Yeah, will do. No problem. Be nice. I hope Shanae didn't hear that.
No, she's not even close.
Okay.
Right.
You are starting pushback. You may start the engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. N2. Starter cutout.
Operations complete. Please set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. N2.
Nose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Taxi lights on. Ready for before taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Hello HD simulation. Sorry, my attention was with my food and with setting up the aircraft. I'm back now, so yeah, welcome and hello Thunder. Let's see what you guys have been up to while I did not look. Hello, Krister. Bit of a backtrack that awaits us
Approaching
here.
3-4. On runway 3-4.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, it's always good to hear if it goes well. Just landed at Diva. Excellent. Yeah, my life was mixed up a little bit between not having electricity and then family came around and so on. So this is why I'm only streaming now. Maybe it's a good thing, you know, if I look at the numbers now in the stream. It's excellent that you guys have time to join me. How are you doing, Uncle John?
Approaching 2-6.
Uncle John is struggling with a departure. Said I'll try help him afterwards if we still have power. He's obviously concentrating, I suppose.
On runway 26.
You go, Dimitri, you go, you tell him. When are you leaving, Steve? On your trip, I mean. Just Scotsman. Tuesday, gotcha. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. On runway 08. Before takeoff procedure complete.
ESKN cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Hi, Amelia. There you go, that is my official forum page in the Zibo forum, and you can do that, or you can do this. I think it's Zibo Mod. Hold on. Hold a second. Let me just double check that command, because that should take you through as well. Zibo download. Something like that. Let's see if that works. Okay, so while that thing is thinking, let's go.
Stabilized.
Yoga. Ooh, I spelled it misspelled it there. Zibo.
Takeoff thrust set.
Eighty knots.
Throttle hold.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
For our simulation, I'm not sure if the bot's going to listen to you so quickly in succession after I typed it. So
400.
just follow the link it gave me. Same thing. Right, command A, there we go.
1000.
Acceleration altitude good. Flaps 1 set. Flaps up and set. Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
I hate it when I forget the mic is muted. Thank you, William. Yeah, I'm talking and talking and talking, so now I don't know what I said and what I didn't say, so apologies for that. But Krista is correct, and LNAV, VNAV is just the normal operation, so you can fly very a lot of other ways, but LNAV, VNAV is just the easy automated one. You can, for instance, fly with level change, you can use vertical speed, you can use heading select. You know, there's a whole bunch of different ways of doing it.
Echo.
Yeah.
I've set it all back up. I've recorded the whole setup sequence. I'm just about to take off, and I've done the same. And I've done
Save.
the same.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to take off now.
Emilia, it's the same link I just gave earlier. My forum page. If you scroll a little bit up, I'll just quickly copy and paste it again. The training checklist is in the same page. I've got within the Zibo, the official Zibo forum, I've got my little official page where I operate from, and it contains the download links and all the download stuff, including that training checklist. So there is a link for you again. And then the other thing is do this, right? Where is the link? Okay, if you need help, training and stuff, come to Discord. The Discord link should pop up at some point. There you go. Right, I'm watching.
I'm wrong again.
And I'm busy making more videos. Uncle John, when I'm done, I'll do that takeoff with you, okay? And then we'll see, because I don't know.
Did you watch that or not?
Yeah, I saw that. I've got questions, but I don't want to ask it now. We'll ask it later.
No, that's fine. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Don't you want to do me a favor? I mean, while we're sitting here, just use your safe flight. Just do that takeoff run again, because by the time I was looking at your screen, you were already in the air. I want to see from the time that you pressed toga. That's really what I want to see.
Okay, sir, no problem. So I'm set that up now.
Okay. Christopher, Dimitri, here in this area where we're flying now, what's the best source for orthos? Because I mean, I don't have orthos here, and I hate flying if I don't have the orthos in the area. I'm just obviously doing it because I want to, but yeah, if you can give me, send me some suggestions. Hello, Robert. Goeienaand. Uncle John?
Yeah, I'm looking at why that line hasn't...
Yeah, there's a problem already, so you need to start by going to the departure page. I want to see what you did there. So I didn't see it on Max one earlier. Dixie 2 Bravo. Okay, so the ending now. Thank you, Christer. Oh, that looks funny there. That really looks funny there. Okay, Uncle John, let me land on the other side, then we'll do it. We'll check
There's
what
some
mine
issue
says.
there, isn't there? There is an issue.
There seems to be, yes. You can take a screenshot of that as well.
Okay, we'll do. As I say, I actually recorded the whole setup, everything. So if anybody wanted to question if I've done anything wrong,
That's fine. I'll do it with you.
I'll stop that video now.
Okay. I wanted to know the best source of orthos for this area, Dimitri. Dimitri, I only use Zoom level 16 and 17. I don't go higher because of my PC specs, so I don't mind. It's good enough for me. Plenty of good enough for me, as long as I get something, because that was a bit bland over there. guys, just a quick note to everybody watching. There's a reason you don't just get into the Discord server. Apart from the bots and apart from the spammers and apart from the hackers, we really only want good people here, good boys and girls, good men and women. We don't really want the riffraff of the world. And you're going to have to agree to the terms and conditions, otherwise you can't get in. And it's very simple, you just got to read. It explains everything to you, what you need to do. It's going to take you 2 minutes, so I can already see there are people trying to get in today. I'm sorry, I'm not going to allow you in if you can't even read a few lines. If you can't even do that, I doubt you'll ever learn to fly this aircraft. So I don't want to be nasty, but there's reasons for it, as explained, It's not rocket science, it's really easy. Okay, well, we're almost at cruise level. I'm going to run away quickly and just go and grab a glass of water or a coffee or something. I'll be back just now.
$1,000 to go.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just getting cold again.
Don't get me going.
Yeah, Emilio, we don't know exactly when it's going to come. There are rumors that it can be anywhere between July and September. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
And that's all they are, rumours.
Yeah. But if it makes you feel better, we've had a lot of discussions here internally amongst us guys here. The general consensus, and also what I pick up from Laminar to an extent, is Explain 11 is going to be here for quite some time. It's going to take them a good year or more to get Explain properly settled. So don't worry too much about Explain 11 disappearing too quickly. I don't think it's going to happen. We are also going to see a big shift, you know, eventually. A lot of the guys are just not going to stay here, some of the aircraft developers, you know, so we're going to have to get used to the Explained world without certain guys, certain aircraft, certain things. So the transition time is not going to be, you know, once off in one day, it's just all gone and over. There's going to be a few months in between the one coming and the other one being switched off. In fact, I want to tell you something. I know guys who still fly Explain 10 just because of the IXEG, you know, because of the performance it has there. So I've seen some guys talk about it now recently. I don't want to do that, but that's what they do. Right, let's prep for our descent. Oh my goodness, Linda, sit still. Let's be 107. You're 161. That seems to be all good. Emilian, we are flying on Iveo. I'm not online right now, but the Skymatix / Zibo guys have come a long way with Iveo. So if we fly on VATSIM, it's like a special occasion or a one-to-one thing. It's not the regular thing. The regular thing is Iveo. And we've got plenty of group flights. There is not a day that go by that there is not a group flight. The ones that I'm involved with doesn't happen every day, but the guys here on the Discord and in the community are very active. So if you join the Discord and you've got spare time, you'll see, you know, when the us main guys go to sleep, the Canadians and the Americans take over here, you know, and then we've got the Aussies and the Kiwis on the other side as well. So depending on the time of day in the week, you know, there's almost always somebody here. Did you click the OK button? Emilio, you have to click the OK button to get into the server eventually. Once you follow the link, you've got to go through the rules and click the OK. South America, alright, speak Spanish now. Yeah, we've got some Spanish guys here. South American, Chile, Argentina, guys in the US speaking Spanish as well, and then everybody in between, obviously. Abiolo is one of those guys. If you're ever on the server and you see him here, you can come talk to him. You know what that means. Emilio, we do everything through the Skymatix VA. Once you've decided on the flight, it goes through to SimBrief. SimBrief creates the rest of it, and I'll show you just now. Let me just see that my descent happens. Seat belts on. Looks like this. This is the Skymatix VA website. You're welcome to join that, otherwise you can just go straight to SimBrief. From here we get the flights and we run through a special procedure to get to the actual dispatch. We've got all kinds of integrations here. Obviously you need to be a paid up user of Navicraft to get it in here, but there is provision for if you do. And then this is our SimBrief OFP that we've got, and it's all here in the VA. So everything sits here. We've got almost 6,000 flights in the VA already, and it steadily grows week by week or month by month. So you can also, if you join the VA, you can do a free flight. So if there isn't a route available in that day, you can actually just create one yourself, and then if you want it to be listed permanently, there's a process of doing that you can apply for. Yes, Mod. Well, you're going to have to tell me which approach, because not all RNAV approaches take you down to the runway. In fact, a lot of them don't, and they will typically drop you at about 1,800 foot, and then you have to fly down to the ground on your own. So it all depends on which one we're talking about and what does the chart say and things like that. Remember, the Zibo is programmed to reflect the real aircraft. So if the real aircraft won't fly that descent, neither will the Zibo. But the only way to test it is to actually compare notes. You'll have to send me the complete flight plan and the charts and everything, that we can compare it and tell you what went wrong. Because currently, as I'm flying here, there's not a single problem in the Zibo Mod that will prevent you from flying that day. Unless, like I say, by design it doesn't work that way. By design, if it's gonna drop you at 1.8, this will do the same. Pomeranian. I wonder if that's where my little doggies come from. Uncle John, look on the map there. Are you still here? No, you're still here. Yeah.
Oh, still.
Okay, if you see on my map, look, Pomeranian. I'm wondering if that's where the dogs come from.
A possibility.
Your audio is bad. What happened? Are you okay?
I've rebooted the machine.
Okay. Yeah, the Rottweilers. Ooh, they think they are.
How's fix 16 coming along?
I don't have problems. Seems to work okay. The whole purpose of fix 16 was to sort out the adding of the waypoints in the FMC with a new code. After our test flight last night with me and Sasa, I quickly fixed it and there you got it.
About. No, I'm doing some testing.
When the stream is finished, Dimitri, if you have time, I'll do the test that he's doing now as well. So I'll just keep the stream going after I land it, and we'll try and recreate it.
I'd rather you don't do it public, I can't do that much.
Uncle John, you need to fix your sound. I think you're coming through the wrong microphone again. We can hardly hear what you're saying, eh? Just check your mic.
Rather you didn't go properly on what we're going to do.
Yeah, no, I'll show them when the time comes. So, yeah.
So what's the news then, gents?
We'll know later.
Have you found any problems with 16?
No, not me.
No, I just wondered, Nico, if you found anything else.
Nope, nothing else.
So, Bonham, 5 minutes. Streaming the logs.
Sorry, John?
We can't hear him. I've asked him to fix his mic, Mac, but we're really struggling to hear him, so I don't know what else to do.
It's like, it's mushy echo type thing. It's not like, you're not like you normally hear. John.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that his system, because he did a reboot, has now diverted to a different microphone or something is wrong there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. I had an update that gave me hassle on my bedroom PC last night, Mika. I don't know which version it was. I have a feeling it was the first 22 version of Windows 11, which was a big update, if you remember.
Yeah. Well, ever since 2 days ago, my Logitech software for my headset. No, sir, it's terrible. Ever since 2 days ago, with the last update that I received from Windows, my Logitech software also, it doesn't connect to my headset. So when I boot up, I have to physically pull the USB plug out, push it back in, make it see it, and then my sound works.
That's
Using
crazy.
the Logitech hub, Nico?
No, it's just a Logitech software. I don't have a extra hub of any sorts. It's whatever that software is that you get with the headset.
There's a Logitech hub that comes that where you can, you know.
Oh yeah, I see they call it the Logitech G Hub. That's the software. Yeah, that's what it is. And it doesn't see the headset when you boot up at all. And then you have to pull it out, push it back in. Uncle John,
that
no,
might come with another update, Nico.
Yeah,
or
good.
Maybe double check the power setting on that USB. Is this wireless?
No, it's wired. And the thing is, it only started 2 days ago. I had a Windows update like 3 days ago, and like 2 days ago I noticed this. Damn it.
Yeah. They've been messing around with the USB again, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't have any sound issues with my bedroom, but I might be like running an earlier version of yours. No, I was doing a flight and I did a reset back to default airport. Loaded back into Gdansk, and when I was trying to set the QNH, it wasn't moving the altimeter when you change the QNH values. So I'm just reloading it again, and I'd already just manually loaded in all John's route, because we're going to do it that way.
Weird.
Yeah, it is. It's Yeah, today's been busy for me. It's been an interesting day's cricket. There's been music. There's John messaging me about root problems. I'm trying to do too many things for my poor brain. It can't multitask like it used to.
Yeah, just focus. One thing at a time.
Well, the cricket's now finished for the day. There's no group on that I particularly want to watch. Oh, Diana Ross is on telly at the moment if you want to listen to it, John.
He's more worried about the Zibo.
Sorry?
I wonder if his headset isn't low on power, that he's run out of power actually. Sure, Uncle John, your voice is bad. So.
I would have said you're not picking up your headset. You're coming through on another mic from somewhere.
Well, this is what I said. The poor guy, he had no problem. He rebooted his PC and now he's got that. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. It's a nightmare. Right.
Approaching transition.
Right, we reloaded plane again. Right, ground services, ground power. This is getting blooming dark in here.
1, 2, 3, pull.
Yeah,
That's
hallelujah.
it. You found it.
What was wrong?
Yeah, Windows has just done an update, changed all my sound settings.
Yeah. Not as much.
Yeah. They really ought to give you the info
Transition
about
level.
what they
Ready
changed,
for approach checklist.
so that you at least could go looking in the right direction. If they said USB hubs or sound updates or something like that, give you an inkling, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, we're okay. I mean, we have some idea how to sort it. What about these poor people who just use a computer that have no idea what the background of it? Or suddenly it all just goes wrong on them.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Bit bumpy here now.
PH. Are you still heading?
To Gdansk. Yeah, I'm on the approach already. Well, on the star. This is a nice little route.
It's not with the data, mate. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's why we camera views up as well.
Really what it did with mine, it completely locked my one computer up, but I've been running it for so many days and the memory was probably well locked up. But it completely locked up Windows Explorer, and I had to actually control out, delete and do a restart from there.
I'm going to reboot again.
Yeah. Then you know that if you click on a link, there's a default setting you perhaps have for PDFs. It'll open on a certain browser, whatever. It lost the link to that as well, which is why I was trying to get out of Discord and reload it, and I couldn't get out of Discord.
No.
It's crazy. Took 2 reboots to get it sorted.
Wow.
Mind you, I'm not certain that Chrome likes the fact that on one window I'd have managed to accumulate 500 and odd tabs.
Oh yeah, no. For sure.
I've got to thin that down a bit. I'm terrible with that. Especially with news pages, I think, oh, that's interesting. And I don't close the tab. Got to talk to Paul about the cricket today, though. Blooming brilliant.
Yeah, my dad was here earlier and he's just full of all the stories about the rugby. He's looking forward to South Africa and Wales playing now. So, okay.
South Africa should wallop them. They're not the team they used to be, Wales.
Oh, South Africa's one isn't either.
I never know. Good job it wasn't the what do you call the Three Nations team?
I've no idea. I don't watch it. So you got me.
Cricket. Yeah, cricket and rugby's for that.
I stopped following sports many years ago.
Well, I enjoy good games. Don't like the commercial side of it, so when it gets bogged down by that, I ignore it. But
Laps 5 set.
just gonna put some payload in.
Right, what does that thing say? 12 nautical miles. Alright, we'll go a bit closer and kick it out. Okay, Christer, enjoy.
Go back and get that route.
Yeah, time-wise, Nico.
Sorry, Uncle John?
We're doing time-wise.
I'm on finals.
No, time-wise for load shedding after you're finished.
What's the time now? Oh no, well, we're gonna go off at 10, so we've got an hour and a half approximately to play with.
Okay, so
Annex L621. I'm putting it in manually, John, this time.
negative, and there we go.
Good landing.
Thanks, Uncle John.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing. Thousand to level off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Taxi lights on.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 1-1.
Five
500.
Clear to land runway 11.
Approaching decision 400. Minimums 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
A deep landing.
Reverse unlock. Speed brake up.
Higher.
Auto brake.
No, you're not.
Not on this boat, on YouTube.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
80 knots.
No problem.
60 knots. Yeah. Great landing. You are professional.
Mac, you're broadcasting TV.
Yeah, I'm just kill that. Oh, you're already down.
Just landed. Just landed.
Okay.
After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Thank you, HD. Yeah, welcome to Gdansk.
After landing procedure complete.
Just in time, just before sunset. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, Uncle John, is I'm going to taxi to the holding point for runway 11 again, where we just came in from. Then I'm just going to park and go through the motions of logging the flight Okay, what I'll do is I'll save a flight before we actually shut the engines down, so I can reload my flight. Otherwise I'm going to have to go through the whole starting of the engines, which I don't mind, but anyway. And then you need to tell me which departure.
Yep, I can do all that.
Yeah.
There is only one, Nico, and it's the first one.
Okay.
I can run through it anyway. Yeah, I was going to redo it again as well, but on my camera views, I can't even get a cockpit view at the moment. So I'm going to sort all that out again. So I'll follow you, Nick, on stream.
Okay.
Well, I'm setting it up, John. When I've got it set up, I'll come and I'll stream as well.
Cool. Thank you, Steve.
As long as we're not streaming live.
No.
Why? What's the reason for that? Because I need the record for Zibo. I'm not going to stop the stream on YouTube just because we want to test something. That's the whole point of having it. And
Okay, but you're not streaming on YouTube, are you?
I am. It's live on YouTube because I want it on record. That's how we always do it. I just realized I never started my A car, so there's no point in shutting down the engines. When I get there, parking brake will go on. We'll quickly set the departure and we'll let it go. When did this problem happen, Uncle John? Because I mean, this morning everybody took off from here and we flew, out of here this morning.
Yeah, you did a different departure this morning.
Did we? I don't think so.
I don't think it went.
Give us Mark, give us a sec. The answer to your question, Nico, was after that flight, the three of us decided to do another flight.
Okay.
And we decided to go to Edinburgh. And if you look at the flight plan, that's where it is, from Gdansk to Edinburgh.
Gotcha.
And we all set up, obviously with the same departure, same arrival, etc. And then we hit this problem.
Okay.
Right. John, can I ask one question?
Yes, sir.
When you all flew it, had you landed at Gdansk, did you reload X-plane or did you just do a second flight?
No, it was a fresh reboot from X-plane. All of us.
That's just clarifying one or two things. If there is a problem, that's all.
Mac, I'm going to reset the FMC, so we're going to start blank now. And then we're going to quickly
I've
see.
just done a fresh load, so that's different as well.
Alright. Okay, so menu, click and hold. Right, that one is reset.
On. Lead off.
I might need your advice on a minute anyway, Mac.
Right, so EPGD Gdansk.
Right.
EGPH. Right, we're going to take runway 11. Activate, execute. Right, departure on runway 11. Which one is it? The Dexy to Bravo?
Yeah. The only one there is. The Dexy.
Mac, I've got a whole list of departures, so I don't know what you mean with the only one that there is. But
well, John's first waypoint is Dexy, and there's only one.
Towards it, okay, gotcha. I understand. One towards it. Oh, what did I do? No, man, it's too low. Do I? Okay.
I'm using 34,000. Current QNH is 1018, Nico.
Yeah, I've got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Flaps.
Did you listen to Diana Ross this afternoon, John?
V3. Don't care.
Trim down. Flaps 2 set. Flaps 5 set.
Approaching 1-1.
And when you're ready, Nico, any chance of streaming on here or not?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you.
On runway 11.
Right, so the first difference that I can see is I've actually got a magenta line from my runway into the SID. You did not have that. You had a broken line.
No.
Negative. That was after we tried to reset it, Nico.
Okay.
Originally, we had that.
Okay.
Right, Nico, if you look closely, it's the runway extended light, white dashes on top of the magenta line.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see both.
Yeah.
How it is.
I'll show you.
Oh, God.
Watching.
Takeoff thrust set.
80 knots.
Throttle full.
Okay. LNAV. VNAV goes on. VNAV, LNAV.
V1, rotation. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
$400.
It happens soon as it should happen, but it's going to happen with you as soon as you put the autopilot on.
It's on. One A is on.
That's no problem there.
I'm totally confused. How come 3 pilots had exactly the same problem?
No idea. No idea. We'll have to analyze what you did step by step or something. I don't know.
Well, don't forget I've done a complete recording, which I can play back to you, fast forward, do whatever you like.
Yeah.
Right.
Stream it to you.
Right, in that case, if you've done the complete recording, including the programming of the FMC job, you might be able to find what the difference is.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're too quiet, Mac. I knew you were talking, but I didn't hear you.
Flaps up and
I
set.
said, when you play it back, if you've also got the programming of the FMC done, we might be able to identify the problem, because it won't be just the takeoff, it'll be something else.
Exactly, which is why I decided to, which is why I decided to record it from start to finish.
Yeah, brilliant. Both Nico and I are watching. If you can do it, then we can both watch it, then we'll see what we can find.
Bank angle.
I'm just about set up to do the takeoff as well, so we'll see if it's a problem. Everything is set.
I'm now live.
I'm going live as well, so you can see my takeoff.
Yes, sir.
It goes.
1,000 to go.
Oh, I'm hearing you say that again on the recording. About the pillars. I am streaming, by the way.
That sun is nasty. Yeah, apologies for the sun, guys, but it is what it is.
Right, Nico, when I took off then, when I got above got the 400 call out,
Yeah.
and when I pressed com, I got that FMC reset business warning again. Did you get that?
Can't remember, Mac. I don't
Last
think so.
one
The only time it showed me anything about reset was because I purposefully pressed and held the menu button.
Nico,
Yeah, Dimitri?
go to the explain
Last
menu and
5
put the
cents.
sunglasses effect on to be a little bit better.
Oh, I'm gonna turn shortly. I'm sticking it out that way. Thank you. But you are correct. You're definitely correct. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I got an FMC reset to reset the command again.
Radio altimeter.
No, my operations was normal.
But no, mine's following it perfectly, John.
Flaps 15 cents.
Well, I'm ready for you to watch the stream. I can fast forward it. I can go wherever you want.
Forgetting I'm not on auto throttle. Oopsie.
Just tell me when you want to have a look.
Still watching, Nico. Oh, you're doing a circuit, are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna land now. I mean, I did my bit.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
And we can see what Uncle John's trying to show us.
And I've quality video this, not use Windows.
Okay.
There's the runway there in front of me. It was hiding behind the pillar on the window. There's the runway.
Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
Right, speed brake is on this time.
1,000.
Taxi lights on.
No, scenery was good.
Yeah, that was because of yesterday, our update.
What's the name update?
Still
Approaching.
haven't.
1.
Yeah.
I don't have it in this area, guys.
Oh,
This is,
sure.
this is standard explain that you see here. Standard explain.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
500.
The lighting was really good.
400. Approaching decision height. Minimums. 300.
That low sunlight, isn't it? I was surprised.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up.
Beautiful.
Auto brake in use.
Yeah, that wind just suck you in very quickly, so you have to go and kick the right rudder very quickly and then turn left aileron to just get yourself straight.
60 knots.
Yeah, I like that. That was a nice end to a nice
Great
flight.
landing.
Yeah.
3,000 feet remaining.
Yeah, I think I'm going to kick out of this. That's how. Well, I'll reset it again. Oh, didn't save it.
There we go.
Right, I'm going to close X-Plane. I'm going to reapply.
Flaps up and set.
Fix 16 again.
Sunglasses.
Alright, I put it on this time. Where's that sun now? Where's it gone to? Did it just
Behind
blank it out? No,
Behind
the
you,
sun.
right behind you.
No, the sun is right there in
That's
front
your
of
point.
us.
Oh, what happened there then?
Sunglasses, Shift S. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, now I
Yeah.
can see it faintly there. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Dimitri. I never
I
play
use
with.
those all the time.
No, I don't use it ever.
Always use them.
I like my sun in my eyes. I like that effect and everything, but I usually just look down, you know, to cut it out of the view. But now it's kind of in my eyes. It's a bit difficult in taxi if you can't look where you taxi.
You look after those eyes, mate. You've only got one lot.
Yeah. I wondered what you wrote
he's
out
a-
of your will the other day.
parent, John. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we know that. We know that. He's got them somewhere else as well, I tell you.
Oh, right. Oh, there's a Facebook post, John, you might appreciate. I'll send it if I can find it again. I don't know whether you'll see it.
relaxing like a cowboy when I'm tired.
I don't want you tired. I want you to have a look at this setup to find out where this problem occurred.
Are you actually serious?
Deadly serious.
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm pulling your socks. I'm obviously gonna have a look, Uncle John.
Right, where are you? No, that's the hangar. Oh, who am I watching now? Oh, you're watching Nico, right, John? You're confusing me now.
No, I'm watching Nico.
And he's watching you.
And my stream is up the top, ready to go.
Fair enough, but I'm just saying at the moment I'm watching your Discord and it's showing you watching somebody else.
Yeah, shutdown procedure.
Oh no,
Ready
no.
for shutdown procedure. Shutdown procedure.
You know what? We don't really need those ones.
Yeah, it is Uncle John I'm watching.
There you go.
Yeah.
Guys, if you ever want to fly in this area, grab this scenery. This is free from the org. It is absolutely stunning. Amazing.
And if you remember out in the Discord, it's already in there, just with the link.
Yeah, freeware scenery. Right,
Okay.
that's it. Okay, so I'm
Shut
gonna
down
knock off
procedure
now and go
complete.
rest. I'm gonna watch your story, Uncle John. So don't worry, I'm just telling
Ready
the
for
guys on
shutdown
stream. You
checklist.
have fun, and we'll talk in the week. Cheers, and thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.